Hey, welcome back to Elite Redux. I just beat Steven, so now it's time to beat Brawly. I made a team for him. Kind of. Well, not kind of, I definitely did. So first off, I have Ninjask. There we go, that's its name. I decided to give it Speed Force instead of these other two things. Air Relate's nice, and I did consider it, because it gets Air Relate Extreme Speed. But honestly, this thing's crazy fast, and I don't think much is going to be faster than a Ninjask, so I don't think it really needs it. Aerodynamics might be good, because they might actually have some flying-type moves, but I'm just going to stick with Speed Force. I'm Adamant Speed Force, because Adamant is actually more damage than being Jolly, even though it's just the way it works. Because it gives me 20% of the speed into my attack, so I basically have 99 attack right now. But if I was Jolly, it would be slightly less. Anyway, the point is, I will switch to Jolly once I'm Speed Boost, because I think that's when it starts being better, but I don't get Speed Boost until we beat Brawly, so if it lives, then I'll get to try that out. Anyway, I got rid of X-Scissor because, you know, fighting resist bugs, so instead we just have Extreme Speed as some extra thing. I shouldn't need it as much, because it should be faster than most things. It's a Ninjask with 160 speed. I mean, come on. Hopefully that should be enough, and then I can just dual wing beat most things and extreme speed if I have to after Swords Dancing. I'm just Sash so I don't get murdered. Then I brought Chime Echo because it's Psychic Fairy in this, and that's obviously something that you should bring to a fighting type gym. It's Magic Guard Life Orb, and it gets stab on all moves, but I only brought a Psychic and Fairy move anyway because, I mean, it's the fighting gym, who cares? And it is just tanky in special attacks, it's not all that fast. It had another ability that sets up Tailwind, so I was considering going like a Jolly or Modest set, but I think Magic Guard is safer. It also had like stored power, but I mean, I'd rather just have the consistency of extra sensory, because it's basically the strongest Psychic in this, and it never misses. And has an increased crit rate, and can flinch. It's kind of a crazy move, actually. But, I have Synchronoise instead of like Dazzling Gleam, because it doesn't seem to get Moonblast, but Synchronoise matches your second type, so it's basically just Moonblast. But it doesn't lower special attack, so I guess it's technically worse, but I mean, it's fine. And Recover Calm Mind. This is basically the same as it's always been, and it will continue to be that way. I brought Marini. This one is kind of just going to be my lead. I'm just going to try to set up Toxic Spikes, that's it. That's all this is going to do, but it's also kind of tanky, so, you know, who knows, maybe it'll pop off. I didn't really have much else in my box that I wanted to bring, so I was going to bring this as a lead. This does not have Regenerator just yet, but it is still a Comfey that always goes first because of Triage, and it's just Calm Mind with a bunch of Triage moves, so it's broken. Comfey is really good, so I don't really have a problem with not having Regenerator. And it had another ability. It had Grassy Surge, which I also considered, but I already have a Grassy Surge setter in this thing. I was considering making this like Poison Absorb, which could be interesting, but I don't think it's needed. I think just having this as my Grassy Terrain setter, and then I also have Comfey, who doesn't need it to set up Grassy Terrain, means I'll have a lot more healing. My team's pretty slow, but also it's not too big a deal, except for Ninjask, of course, because I have so much priority on this team. I decided to bring this because I wanted a Ghost type to soak up some fighting moves, but this Loudred's actually really good. Like, it has Loud Bang, so the sound moves have a 50% chance to confuse, which is huge. But also, I didn't really need any of these other abilities, because I don't foresee them being useful or in this gym, but it gets stuff like, it gets so many good moves. So first off, you might be wondering why I have Echoed Voice. They changed Echoed Voice. Oh yeah, this is a new update, by the way. A patch to 2.1. Oh no, I don't think I was on 2.1 last time. Either way, I'm on a new update. They changed a whole bunch of moves. I'm not going to go over all of them, we'll see them as we see them, but they changed Echoed Voice and a bunch of other moves into stuff like Triple Axle. So Echoed Voice is Triple Axle, and since this has Galvanize, it's now Electric type Triple Axle, and it hits 3 times, so I'll have 3 chances to confuse with Loud Bang, which is pretty broken. It's just a 120 power move if I land all 3, of course, because it's only 90 accuracy. I was thinking of giving this Wide Lens, but I mean, I'm going to be honest, Eviolite's probably better. Requiem is just a sound-based ghost type move, also really strong. They changed Swift into Extreme Speed. It's only 65 power, so it's not quite Extreme Speed, but it's still really crazy strong. This thing also gets Thunderclap, and a lot of other good moves like Thunder Cage, so... But Thunderclap is only 70 power. This is 65 power, so it's not even that much weaker, and it has even more priority, so I think this is better. And I don't have to wait for them to hopefully use an attack, so I thought Swift would be way stronger than Thunderclap. And this is just U-turn, but it's also, the switch-in gets a 50% damage boost when you switch in. It's crazy. So yeah, this Loudred's really good, and that's why I wanted to use it. And it doesn't even really matter that it's slow, because I also have Swift. Yeah, all my Pokemon are pretty slow except for Ninjask, but I have so much priority here that I think it'll overcome most of it. I don't need to lead with this just yet. We still haven't fought Brawly's trainers. Guess I'll just use this? I still haven't fought Brawly's trainers, so we still have a whole bunch of people to go through before I can go straight up to him, but you know, it's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have made my team completely before coming in here, but it should be okay, I hope. Time to wander around in the darkness. I think we have to fight everybody, so it doesn't really matter which way I go. Hello. Oh yeah, the new update. So, I forgot to talk about the new update. So they changed the battle UI, and if you might have noticed, they skipped the battle intro, which makes it faster, but also it kind of throws me off. Either way, the calculator now functions better, apparently. It seems less laggy when I tried using it, and the UI is different. So we have... yeah, there's... like, the calculator works here. Although it doesn't seem, when I tested it, it's a little bit weird. So here it shows the power of my synchronizers, which is correct, and shows everything really nice. It also shows the true power, which is modified by their abilities and stuff. But it bothers me that it's not modified by my stab and their weaknesses. So it says the true power of synchronizers is 95, which is technically correct, but if I go to the info screen like before and check it, it shows the actual power that it would be based on my stab, which is 142. It doesn't show how much it would be when he's weak to it, but I still think that... I think it should show that as the true power instead of 95. But for most other things, it seems to work correctly. Are you, sashed? No, you're just Eviolate. So that means I'm just gonna hit you. It's probably gonna fake out, but I don't think I care. It's not really a big deal. What do you have? Yeah, see, this is much less laggy than it used to be. I mean, it still lags a bit when I go to the moves, and it goes to the calculator here, but it's still much faster than it was before. Well, either way, he's just gonna fake out me and then die, so I don't really mind just blasting this. Oh, and it also shows the speed order here, which works in doubles, which is nice, because I think the speed order thing wasn't really functioning properly before. And yeah, it shows that these are guaranteed to kill. It's not showing any damage calcs because they both kill it, so. Kinda sucks that I lost my life orb, actually. But it's fine, I'll probably just switch after this. Are you slower than me? I can actually check the speed order here. Yeah, he is slower than me. So, does the plus mean that he's a plus speed nature? I think it does. Let me just see. No, it's adamant. I don't know why it says plus. I think that means it has a priority move. Yeah, it has bullet punch. Okay. And that's probably what it's going to go for. Does that kill me? Apparently not. How much does that do? 50 to 60. 375% chance to a 2-hit KO. That doesn't seem right. That percentage doesn't seem all that correct to me, I don't think. But okay. That seems bugged. It might be 37.5% chance to KO, and they forgot to put a decimal. That's what I'm guessing, at least. Well, either way, it does 28 to 34 damage, so a crit doesn't kill me. Yeah, so I guess the plus does mean they have priority move. So if I go here, where's the speed order? Yeah, this thing's 90 speed. I think it's Scarfed, right? Yeah, it's Scarfed. And it does not have priority, so there was no plus, even though this is a plus speed nature. Crit rate of contact moves. The trap grip pincer is actually really scary, but as long as I go into the right thing, it's not that big a deal. It's Scarfed, it's probably just gonna Crab Hammer. I think it's its highest damage move. Yeah. I guess it could Stone Edge, but either way, I think I can just go into this? Let me think real quick. Well, I guess there's not really another switch I'd have. I could go into Flash. Flash is faster, and I could just dual Wing Beat, but... Does this thing hit twice? Do you hit twice, my friend? No, you don't. I can probably just go into Ninjask. This is his last Pokemon. Oh no, Clobbopus still exists. Yeah, I'll go into Ninjask. This is why we have a Focus Sash. And oh my... Wow. Wow. I forgot that it could do that. Yeah, I forgot that most sharp moves can bleed you. That's really awesome. Of course. That's actually the best way to lose a Pokemon. That's awesome. Why? That's actually the most unfortunate thing I've ever seen. What's the chance for that? Is it 10%? If it's 10%, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed. Can I check Stone Edge from here? Where's, oh. It doesn't even say it here. It doesn't even say it. Hold on, can I check here? It doesn't say the bleed chance. It doesn't say it. Can I, like... There we go. Chance 20%. I don't know if that's the... That's probably the bleed chance. That's really annoying. Whatever. It's completely fine. I guess I can just Calm Mind. I mean, I know I one-shot him, but this is just so I one-shot Clobbopus, and either way I'll heal to full health. Wait, no, I shouldn't do that, because he might bleed me again, and that would weaken my healing. Yeah, like that. That's so annoying. But he's dead, so it's okay. I mean, I guess Ninjask was probably... I really wanted to try it with Speed Boost, but I guess Ninjask wasn't as needed for this team as most of the other stuff here. But god, that's so frustrating. Are you dead? Please tell me you're dead. It doesn't have anything fast. Well, it has things. I don't care. Trapping lasts 6 turns, does more damage. That's kind of funny. But you don't have a Sash. You're Eviolite, but I'm Calm-Minded +1. It lives, actually. Really? 506% chance to 2-hit KO. How much does he do? With Ice Punch, it's a 3-hit KO. It does 16 to 20. That's the strongest, right? No, Close Combat is. 19 to 23? Well, either way, I just do it twice. I'm fine. I was just wondering if I should Strength Sap. I'm pretty sure if I Strength Sapped, it would get rid of the bleed. But if it's not necessary, it's not necessary. I guess he could crit me with Close Combat and then Sucker Punch, because with the bleed, that might kill me. Yeah, we're fine. Actually, hold on. Oh, I forgot he hits twice. Wait. Oh my god, thank fuck. Wait, that's amazing. I think I would have died to... I might die to Sucker Punch anyway. I don't. But he hits twice, so I need to be careful, because if this does 8 to 10 damage, the next one would do half that. Yeah, I would die. Okay, time to switch. Wait, no, I'm faster, right? I'm faster, and even with priority, I would be faster than Sucker Punch, so I'm okay. The bleed might have killed me there, actually. I hate bleed. Well, time to go find a replacement for my Ninjask. That's awesome. Yeah, my box is looking pretty sparse for this kind of thing. Maybe Stuffle? Q-Charm's actually not that bad. Especially since it halves their power. And it does have Fluffy. And it is a fairy type. It's definitely not bad, but I don't think I want to, you know? I want this to be a Beware and live its life. Besides, I also have, I already added it to my team, but I also have this thing, so I'm probably just gonna bring Frillish. And Cursed Body is kind of just as good as Cute Charm, so I don't really mind. Yeah. I mean, it's about as defensively tanky. It's way more especially tanky, but it's also just a ghost type. Whereas Stuffle doesn't resist fighting, but it would be pretty fat. Do I need a defensive Pokemon more? Or specially defensive? I think I have... I think I probably... Actually, it's about even. These two are basically defensive. This is kind of specially defensive, but it also has Strength Sap, so it's kind of both. This is specially defensive. Maybe it is better if I bring the other one. Actually, I guess this is also both. I guess I could also bring Linoon as like a fighting type bait. It wouldn't be that bad, but I think I'll just use Frillish. Maybe I'll change my mind and use Stuffle, but for now, I'll just have it be Frillish. Alright, so here's what I decided to do for Frillish. It's just Eviolite, of course, but it's Calm, just max special defense, because I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of special fighting type threats in this game that usually it's hard to be prepared for. Like, I remember last time I fought him, I'm pretty sure he had a Hitmonchan with the special Power Fist move or whatever, or the ability or whatever it's called. So that's to cover that, hopefully. It's also just Trick Room to take care of my slow-ass team. Because most of my team is really slow and actually would benefit from Trick Room. I'm not, like, lowering their speed to 0 or anything, which I maybe should for a couple of them, but they're either not really affected by Trick Room or will benefit from it, I think. So I think this is a good idea. I'm still going to lead with Ouch, but, you know, it could maybe work. I'm not, like, committing to the idea, but I have it on just because it could maybe work, which is good enough for me. Like, I'll make this thing quiet. 38 speed is not very much. This can be minus speed, this can be minus speed. I'll leave that as is, and that one will be minus speed. Let me just retrofit everyone so they work. There we go. I finally actually used these iron pills for once. Okay, I think I'm good. And hopefully I don't lose any more Pokemon to all these random trainers, because ruining my team for the gym is probably not something I should do. At 20 speed. Okay. Works for me. Where's the next one? I hope there's no double battles in here. There actually might be, and now that I say that, I'm kind of afraid. Is this a double battle? Okay. Whew. I actually should prepare my team just in case it is. Okay, Morgrim. There goes my special attack. And my attack. Light Clay, Prankster, it has both, and Tangling Hair, okay. And it's just Screens and Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave, Screens, I don't have a Dark type, so there's nothing I can do about getting Thunder Waved. Actually, I can, this is Limber. And it only has Dazzling Gleam, so it can't actually kill me. I guess I could go into this and try to do something else, but, I mean, honestly, I can't, like, set up with this, so I'd have to switch into someone else who would get Thunder Wave anyway, so whatever. I'll just Dazzling Gleam this, I think. Can I check how much damage? Or not Dazzling Gleam, Synchro Noise. Oh, apparently this always kills Morgrim. I guess it's holding a light clay. Whatever. Oh. Why did he dazzling me? Maybe because it saw, oh, I'm gonna die, and was just like, I better get some chip off. But he might as well have just put up a light screen, but I guess what do I know? Actually, if he had light screened, he would have lived that and could have set up reflect and or paralyzed me too. So I have no clue why it attacked, but I'll take it. That's actually best case scenario for me. Pomo is Eviolite. Yeah, this is Power Fist. And it has Fur Coat. And Avenger. That's actually kind of crazy. Plasma Fist is 292 damage. Apparently it doesn't kill me, but it does quite a bit. This is one of the situations in which I really wish I had Lightning Rod on my stupid Loudred, but it's probably better that I have Loud Bang. I think I could go into something else. I do live a non-crit, but is that a good idea? Probably not. And also, I don't know if it's taking into account the Avenger, so I'm gonna switch anyway. I just go into Bonsai. I could go into Booster, but I think Bonsai will take it better. Oh, you went for Fake Out. Well, I guess Fake Out into Plasma Fist would have killed me. Or maybe not, because Avenger would have weakened it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. This has Ice Punch, right? I think I saw an Ice Punch. I did not. Okay. Yeah, here's the calculated damage. About 50%, and this does less. Guess I could Strength Sap, but I don't think I care. I should have checked if they changed Plasma Fists, actually. That's a good animation. Doesn't look like they did. Unless this makes it an electric move? I'm pretty sure it's only normal moves. Yeah, it's only normal moves that change. Alright, goodbye. I don't think Pancham scares me. Iron Fist, Anger Point, Scrappy, and Hyper Aggressive. It does have knockoff, and it does hit twice, which would be annoying, but I think he might just be stupid and go for Zen Headbutt, which might actually be better for me. Either one does like no damage. If he knock off into Zen Headbutt, wouldn't feel good though. Honestly, I think I should just switch to what's her name? My Comfey. But I'll just stay in and hit it with this. It would actually be unfortunate if I got flinched, I guess, but this won't do that much. Please don't flinch. Great. He does have one more Pokemon, Ignite, but I won't be keeping Gloom out, so I don't care about getting chips. Don't flinch me. I'm gonna get flinched. I flinched! Not a big deal. Let's go into this, and it's fine. Wait, how fast is this Pancham? My true power is 97 because of the terrain. It's 31 speed? Yeah, I'm faster. It says I have a priority move. Oh, that's Protect. Okay. Alright, goodbye, friend. Interesting thing about Synchronize, too, is if I get my type changed, then it will still be Stab. Well, I guess I have Magic Coat or whatever, so no matter what, my moves will be Stab, but, you know, Magic Mystic Power, that's what it's called. Flame Body, Blaze, Thick Fat, Gluttony. Do you have a berry? Yeah, you do. But I'm pretty sure it dies to Extrasensory, and I'm faster. Yep. Alright, nothing you can do. Sorry, pal. Well, that one didn't go as bad as the last one, at least. Alright, so I'm gonna battle Brawly next time. See ya.